Hey kids, welcome back to Transdimensional Fish. JV here. As you can see, we're going to be playing some Shovel Knight. So apologies, it's been a while. Yet again, I've kind of been through the mental ringer. Hasn't been a great couple of weeks, well, great couple of months really. Touch wood, I'm doing a little bit better. Kind of starting to feel like myself again, kind of starting to feel like I can kind of get back to living life. But we'll see how that goes. So, as you can see, we've got Shovel Knight here. For those of you who may not be familiar with this game, it's actually a couple of years old now. I've just never got around to playing it. As you can see, this is kind of an old school type platformer. It's actually a new game, as you can see there, 2014 it was made. But it was kind of made during the height of the kind of retro kind of resurgence. Anyway, we'll start playing. Now I have played the first level or so of this before, and it's actually really good. Oh, yeah, there you can see I've got a couple of extra save games. I'm just going to start a new one. It's very kind of old school. It's very, as you can see, it's very 8-bit, very much of a throwback to the kind of NES era of games. You know, as I start playing it now, you'll see it could fit perfectly on an old NES. Now I'm not entirely sure what engine was used to make it. I don't know if it was just very carefully made to resemble an old game, or if it was made using the kind of old software or engines they would use to make a kind of 8-bit platformer back in the day. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go ahead and start, shall we? Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. I'll tell you what game this does remind me of, actually, when you start, when I start playing it and you're watching. It's kind of similar to DuckTales. It's, if you ever played DuckTales on the NES, there was, he played Scrooge McDuck and he could pogo, he could jump on enemies and kind of bounce around it. It's kind of similar to that. It feels very similar to DuckTales, which is no bad thing. DuckTales was an awesome game back in the day. So Shovel Knight went through a breakdown, he lost his kindred spirit, Shield Knight, blah de blah de blah. The Enchantress. The Order of No Quarter. So, like I say, it's been a while. I hope everyone's been okay. I hope everyone's enjoying life at the moment. I'm back in work. I'm doing well. I'm playing games. Trying to be a bit more social again. So we got jump. We got so as you see, you can kind of pogo around. He'll bounce off things on his shovel. Things that you can bounce off. Oh, this is just treasure and such. You can collect all kinds of things. That kind of reminds me of Golden Axe, that bit. Oh, no button. I pressed the wrong button! Gordon Bennett. I'm just gonna... yeah. So lately I've been playing a lot of adventure games, getting back into the kind of old school point and click type games. And bizarrely, which is something very unusual for me, I've been getting into MMOs again. I say again, I mean I've never really been into MMOs. The only MMO I ever really played for any significant length of time was Lord of the Rings Online, just because I'm a huge Tolkien head. And you could kind of play that game solo. I mean, it had a good-ish kind of story mode that you could basically play through solo. The problem with MMOs for me is I'm not that social. I never bother trying to find people to play with or hooking up with groups or playing any kind of PvP content. I never do. I always just play solo, maybe some co-op, but only on story missions, never on kind of dungeon raids or anything like that. So I've been playing Old Republic, Star Wars Old Republic, which is actually really good fun because BioWare made it, and they made it an MMO, but they said it's different to other MMOs. It's got a very strong single player campaign, fully voiced, fully acted, fully scripted, not just kind of the usual kind of here, go here, find that kind of stuff. There is actually some good solid single player quest lines in that game, and it's actually really enjoyable. And I'm also going to be restarting the Elder Scrolls Online as well, because I actually bought that game many years ago and it sucked. But the Elder Scrolls Online has actually gotten a lot better. They've added a lot more kind of free content, a lot more mechanics to the game that make it feel more like a single player Elder Scrolls I can't talk today. Elder Scrolls game, a single player one. So I'm going to start getting back into that again, because I think I need some more Elder Scrolls in my life. And I love the Elder Scrolls lore. I do. I actually rank it up there with kind of the Tolkien lore. It's that good. It's that in depth. The only other game I think comes close in terms of the depth of lore is the kind of Dark Souls universe. And a lot of people who play Dark Souls don't get that. Like, there's no lore in this game at all. There is if you go looking. It was kind of meant to be kind of hidden, and you've got to read all the kind of item descriptions and kind of infer for yourself what the kind of links are between the characters and the items and the environments and all that kind of stuff. And a lot of Dark Souls lore is meant to be kind of researched online and open to interpretation, but it's actually there if you go looking for it, and it's actually really cool and really in depth. Anyway, I'm playing Shovel Knight, and there we go, right. And I suck. So yeah, as you can see, this would have been great like 25 years ago on the NES. You know, this would have been one of your top games. I need to pay more attention to what I'm doing. So yeah, I've been playing loads of old school kind of point and click games. I played through the Blackwell Legacy series, or the Blackwell series I should say, recently, which was really, really good. Highly recommend that to any fans of the point and click adventure kind of genre, because it kind of does stuff a little differently. It's not really kind of object and puzzle based. It's more about finding information and kind of using that information to kind of make the necessary links. It's hard to explain unless you play it, but it's really, really good and kind of very different. And it's got a really good story and really good characters as well, and you kind of really invest in it emotionally. Right, I'm going to do this without dying! Oh, he says. Right, come on. Here we go. Boindy, boindy, a boindy. Yeah, I got him. Gems, gems, gems. I'm looking for a good time. Skulls. Skulls. I am Murray. And if you get that reference, you're a cool guy like me. So yeah, so things are kind of alright. Looking up. Certain things are happening as well in my life which are good. Which I might get to another time. So yeah, this is kind of, if you kind of cross DuckTales and Mega Man, that's kind of the feeling I get here. I might play a lot more of these kind of smaller, kind of retro style games coming up, because they're quicker to get into and, you know, probably more fun to watch than other stuff. Oh, is it in the area? I think it is. What's that? I don't know. Stop dropping things, cat! The cat just knocked the remote control off the table. Just for no reason. He does that because he's a wanker. Nah, I love you really, Tom. Yeah, you just sit there and make your balls. I tell you a great old NES game that really was underappreciated, I thought, and it was kind of released during near to the end of the NES's cycle. And I mean, you know, everyone remembers the old classic NES games, Super Mario Bros. 3, Mega Man, Castlevania, etc., etc., etc. Even DuckTales, you know. But I tell you, an awesome game that is actually still one of my favourite platform games of all time, and deserved far more recognition when it came out, was Bucky O'Hare. I don't know if you guys ever remember the old kind of cartoon series, Bucky O'Hare. It was all about this kind of alternate universe where animals kind of... There was like a set in an alternate galaxy, and animals were kind of spacefaring adventurers. Now then there was an evil empire full of space toads, and Bucky O'Hare was this rabbit who led this band of kind of rebels and fighting against the evil toad empire in space. And yeah, there was a human there as well, a human from our dimension who fell through to... What's going on here? Ah, there we go. Who fell through to their dimension. Anyway, yeah, it was an okay cartoon, but the game was really, really good, and you could choose multiple characters who had different kind of abilities, like in the kind of Castlevania 3 ilk. And highly recommend if you should be so inclined to use emulators, which I don't, endorse because they are illegal. Such as Nesbox. Yeah, totally look up Bucky O'Hare. If you're into this kind of game, if you like your old school platformers, please try Bucky O'Hare. But yeah, Shovel Knight. This is really enjoyable at the moment, and it's. I got a feeling we'll be approaching a boss soon. We'll see how I fare against one of those old school, harder-nailed bosses. I'm just gonna go back this way a second. Respawning enemies. Gosh. It's cool. It's got one of those really kind of funky, old school NES soundtracks that really hooks into your earworm. Oh, hello. So, hopefully be doing a few more videos sooner rather than later. Gonna play some Enter the Gungeon, which is a really good kind of bullet hell, kind of old school, kind of Smash TV kind of game. Really good fun. Got that a while back. What else? Actually going to share with you some Elite Dangerous as well at some point, because Elite Dangerous is a... if any of you ever read any of my old articles on the Transdimensional Fish blog, you'll see one of them harping on about video games as art, which I firmly... Oh god, so again, that bloody dragon thing. Which I obviously firmly believe in, and I think video games are very much an art form. Elite Dangerous is just... I mean, the re-emergence of the space sim genre with that and the upcoming Star Citizen. There's also another really good one on Steam called House of the Dying Sun, I believe it's called. But Elite Dangerous, oh for God's sake! Elite Dangerous is... Frontier Development who made it. Who also made the old Elite back in the day. David Braddon and all that. It's a work of art, it really is. I mean, they've made a scale simulation of the entire Milky Way galaxy, a whole economy. I've never played something like... I've never played Eve. Now, people who play Eve go on about how this game is, so in-depth that it's got its own economy, and it's actually studied by economists, and I don't know if it's that in-depth, but it's got to be up there. I mean, now they've introduced planetary landing systems. I'll show you it at some point. It's just... It's art. It is art. I mean, the amount of depth this game has gone into, it's the closest any of us will ever get to being a real-life space adventurer, and you can just play the game trading and exploring, transporting cargo, passengers, etc., or you can play it aligned to a certain faction and helping that faction expand and control, or you can just be a smuggler or a mercenary, go hunting for pirates. You can do whatever you want, and it's the kind of game you will spend the rest of your life playing, and you'll never see all of it. There are like 4 billion star systems to find, to explore. It's just incredible. How anyone says that video games are not an art form is I'm not offended by much in life, but that's kind of almost offensive. It's so ignorant and so degrading to the people who put so much time in creating these things, you know, and you know, not just the people who create these things conceptually, but you know, every aspect of it, the programmers, the coders, the sound and visual artists, every single person that makes these games is just... Oh, here we go. Black Knight. I knew you'd show your face sooner or later, you Decrillion coward. I don't know what that means. Turn back, Shovel Knight. There's nothing here for you anymore. Stand aside, Black Knight. I've no quarrel with you. I must return to the Tower of Fate. I'm getting huge Monty Python flashbacks here. Okay. I got a feeling this guy's gonna kick my ass. Place your bets. Steal thy shovel. I do wonder why this guy picked the shovel as his weapon. Come on, boy. Oh! Oh, crikey. Go on, son. Go on, son. You cheeky bastard. How dare... Oh, yeah, dead. Where do I start? Where do I start? Where do I start? Oh, I'm right by him, let's go. Right, you're gonna yak on this time, or can we crack on with it? Oh, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Go, go, go! Oh man, that was bad. Oh, I could have had him then. Egypt! Yeah, I'm sucking. I'm sucking at this. Gotta keep moving! Gotta keep jumping! Oh, I had him then! Ooh. His laugh reminds me of Salacious Crumb. You know, Jabba's little mate. Oh, oh, oh. He's no Jedi. Oh, come on, bitch. God, I'm so misogynistic. Die, monster. You don't belong in this game. I pressed jump, man! Right, right, right. You're having it. Maybe not, then. I pressed jump, run down, and attack, man. This ain't gonna go well. Yeah, it's not, is it? I will get him. I'm working myself up here. I need a cup of tea. Shut up! Black Knight. Black douche. Right, right, right. Right, right, right. Got him. Maybe not. Oh, damn it! That was stupid! See, I'm getting louder now. I'm working myself up. Right, okay, take your time. Take your time, Johnny V. Oh no, that was not taking your time. Hadouken! Go, go, go! Oh, you cheeky monkey. Up, Daisy. Come on, I can get it this time. Surely. Surely! And don't call it choke. Oh, no, no, no! Don't do that! Oh, come on. Really? God, he's got quite a long life bar, hasn't he? Oh, come on. Oh, no! Oh, damn it. I'm like one hit away from death, I think. Patience. Patience. Oh. Yeah, this is like NES hard. This is old school platformer hard. Or I'm just like... Oh, you're having a laugh. I was one hit away from killing him. Right, this time... I got him. I got him. I played enough Dark Souls to know patience, timing, and don't do anything stupid. Right, here we go. This time. This time, boys. Good start. Good start. Oh. Oh, I've got him. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Right, patience. Oh, yes. Kicking his ass. Yes. Sorry. I'm turning into PewDiePie. Oh my god. Oh, that was stupid. Right, come on. Come on. Right, jumping is the key. Jumping is the key. And not getting hit by those. I wonder why these knights love shovels so much in this universe. Maybe it's a working class kind of thing. Oh no! Oh, I'm kicking his ass. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. I got him. I got him. Do again my ass. You think, well, Ryu or Ken? Right, I got him. I got him. I got him. Come on, boyo back. Yes, there we go. Feel the might of my twisted shovel. Shovel of doom. Come back. Need to teabag you. Oh my god, it is Golden Axe. Yeah, these little pixies come along now. Right, okay, so I've bored you enough. Oh, what's this? Catcher! Ooh. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on! Yes, I got her. Oh, did I? Did I get her? Huh! That was weird. Okay, well, there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed my new video. Hopefully be back soon, like I say, with some Enter the Gungeon, some Elite Dangerous, hopefully some other stuff too. Maybe soon as well. I might even get around to writing a new article on the blog. But in the meantime, I'll catch you guys soon. Ta-ta.